Hi Lux Travelers, welcome back to my channel. Jade here with Lux Travel. We are a boutique luxury travel agency curating door-to-door itineraries for our discerning clients visiting the best resorts and destinations the world has to offer. We are now inside the new seaplane terminal in Maldives capital, Male, and we're going to take the seaplane to go to Heritance Aarah in Raa Atoll. The seaplane lands in Heritance Aarah, and upon arrival, we were welcomed by staff playing Bodu Beru and dancing the traditional dance. The one thing to point out is that Heritance Aarah is all-inclusive for all categories, so all clients coming here will be enjoying the all-inclusive package. There are perks for suite categories, but usually you will be able to enjoy all restaurants except the suite adult only section. Adult only section will be reserved for guests traveling in adult only setting, and the resort has two separate overwater jetties. There's two main pools, one for family guests open to everyone, that's next to the main bar, and another one in the adults only section, the suite section, with overwater infinity pool and a bar there. I think there's two breakfast restaurant. One is completely buffet on the beach, and the other one is over water with a buffet and a la carte setup. I find the setup for the late breakfast a little confusing. The options are not great, so if you're able to wake up earlier, I would recommend going to the buffet all buffet breakfast restaurant on the beach. But if you are a late riser, this is definitely an option for you. The resort's highlight for me and my family was the Maldivian village tour. This is the only tour we have seen that really shows and educates you about the traditions and culture of Maldives, and there's different locations made up in the Maldivian village tour, and also ends with you sampling different local dishes. It's mainly all pescatarian dishes, but if you have other dietary requirements, you should definitely let the resort know. This tour is included for all the guests on the resort. And the fine dining restaurant combining Sri Lankan and Maldivian cuisine is another highlight for us. So all the dishes are in very beautiful presentation, and the staff are very friendly and knowledgeable about different dishes, and they'll do a very warm introduction for the different signature that you're going to get. It is a set menu, so it's not something that you have to choose. That work is being taken from you, so you can just sit down and enjoy, inform the staff of your dietary restriction, of course. But usually all of my clients will have that information coordinated for the resort prior to arrival. As far as other points of the resort, I find the resort to be very enjoyable. It is kind of, in a word, a normal resort. As we usually stay in a lot of ultra luxury category, we kind of miss the fun environment these normal luxury resorts offers. People are really enjoying themselves. They kind of dance to different songs at the bar and gather around for scheduled activities such as shisha making or cocktail making. These things, I think these scheduled activities rarely has any attendance if we were to be at ultra luxury category. So this is a very fun resort for mostly I would suggest the first time visitors to the Maldives to come and stay. And in terms of weak points, I find the butler service would be pretty non-existent. Basically, you kind of have to do everything for yourself and just dial reception if you need any assistance, rather than talking to your butler. As far as our experience, it kind of it's a nice point of contact, but it's not very efficient, but kind of the similar I say similar level of service in butler service that you would expect in similar categories. So it's not something that's something that's particularly not up to par for Heritance Aarah. Overall, really enjoy this place. Definitely would recommend couples alike, especially younger couples, to come and stay here. You can book via my email address links down below. Send me your dates and desired categories. Looking forward to be hearing from you, and hope to see you in the next one.
If it's a lady, Edurudaita. So he will be explaining to you about and the bricks to build the houses. We used to make the houses with the sketches like that you can see over there. Even the rooms